Ranger here, Promised Land Farms, state of Kentucky, raising Katahdin sheep on a grass-fed rotational grazing operation, all on 5 acres. Right now we're working on, we got 19 sheep here. 18 of them are ewes. One of them's a little ram lamb. And we have another ram lamb on its way at the end of July that is fully registered. And we're gonna use him to obviously add a little more body to this flock. Just got back home from Florida. And I gotta tell you guys, whenever I step away from the farm, it's just nerve-wracking, right? You come back and you never know what you're gonna expect. And then when you come back, there's always something, right? Come this morning, and as you can see, that black spot right there is the shade, and it's just a hog panel with a shade cloth over it that I put together. And you know, these little lambs, and especially the ram lamb, he likes jumping around a lot. But anyway, I'm gonna have to come up with something different. I really don't want to spend too much money on, you know, creating any type of fancy shelter, because these are sheep. Sheep take care of themselves really well. They have a barn on their back, as they say. But as you can see, they're doing fine. This mama is still nursing those two. I'm not gonna separate them. I'm gonna let her naturally wing them. And these girls are doing good. They're getting their body back. Look at that. Mama's still at work. You know, I got to tell you guys, I was very blessed to get this sheep. I was on the market. I wanted to start my flock. I wanted to start small. And so I bought a ewe with twin lambs, I'm sorry. And I drove all the way to Seymour, Indiana to get them. And when I got there, I found that it was a flooded farm with all the rains that we have gotten here in Kentucky and Indiana and South Carolina and Tennessee and all that stuff. And I mean, this poor guy had lost all his fencing. Most of his fields were underwater. And when I mean underwater, I don't mean a foot or two. I mean 5 or 6 feet underwater. The rivers had taken over everything. And, you know, when I got there, I just showed up to buy that mama with the 2 babies. That's it, nothing else. And we got to talking, you know, and he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. And I still thought about it. And a few weeks into it, I'm like, wait a minute, God's blessing you here. Why are you thinking? Just pull the trigger. But he said, hey, basically, if you want to take some more, because I really don't want to buy all this hay. I'm thinking about switching to cows. If you take more than 10, I'll let you have them for $100 a head. And I was like, wow, that's a very generous offer. But like I said, I still thought about it for some reason. I still came home and thought about it. But I pulled the trigger. And then I called him. And I said, hey, can you deliver them to me? He said, can you buy more than 10 so that I can deliver them to you? So I said, okay, good. Let's get 15. So he brought them to me. And you know what, guys? Getting almost 20 sheep for $60 under $2,000. You can't beat that. They're young, except for one that looks to be about 3 years old, but that's fine because she's healthy. But when they came here, they didn't look too good. And I understood why. I mean, the guy looked like he took care of them. The structures were nice, but everything was underwater. I mean, from the main highways to his house was probably under normal condition, probably 2 or 3 minutes. It took me 20 minutes because I had to go through so many highways up and down just to make it to his house. Everything around him was flooded. But, you know, I went there and I saw the conditions. I understood why they were looking a little thin. They were under high stress. I mean, high stress. This guy had like 60 or 70 head. I don't remember. And in a very confined space that was still above water. And so I understood why, right? So I still bought them. So they've been with me now for just a little over 2 weeks. And I'm gonna give them time to get their body composition back. But they're looking extremely well. They eat a lot, which is a good sign. You know, obviously grass fed. It's just grass and really just molasses and minerals. That's all. And we rotate them on 5 acres. And I'm not gonna stick with just, 18 or 19. My goal is to run 40 to 45. Right? And it's doable on 5 acres. It's doable on 5 acres. Trust me, guys. And so, hopefully you want to join the channel and you'll see the progress. But yeah, that's how you get a flock of 19 sheep for just under $2,000. And I'll tell you, all you got to do is do your research, take your time, pray about it. And in the middle of your impatience, come back and keep praying and keep praying. And eventually something's going to happen the way it happened with me. So anyway, I just wanted to share that quick video of how I got a hold of this flock for just under $2,000. Hope you enjoy. Drop your suggestions in the comment box. God bless every single one of you. I'm out.